understood. Food is the most important thing for survival, but you should concentrate on the nutrition. You are all growing. You will be the future generation. And your generation is more towards taste, less towards nutrition. You do not eat balanced diets. If I get a checkup done for you all, I am sure many of you will have hemoglobin deficiencies, vitamin deficiencies, calcium deficiencies. List. You have? Anybody's checked earlier your hemoglobin levels and all that? So, this is generalized. It's not only you. So many of you have all these nutritional deficiencies. So the first thing I want you people to do is eat a balanced diet, which means have proper proteins, carbs, vitamins, minerals, and yes, of course, your pizzas, your burgers, your ice creams and all that should be there. I'm not saying deprive yourself, but then in limitations. Why? One is deficiency, second is obesity, third is lifestyle diseases, PCOS, problems related to menstruation. So all these are an issue which will crop up if it is not problem. So be very careful with your nutrition. The second important thing that excites you, that keeps you alive, ticking is what? Your generation, millennials. What is your lifeline? What is your lifeline? 60, 70 years. And that in 60, 70 years, you spend the most time with what? Phone. Your mobile. Your screen time. If your mother says in the morning, you are not getting breakfast, it's fine with you? Ah. If your mother says in the morning you're not getting your phone for the day, how many of you are fine with it? You're fine with it, you don't want phone? How many of you want it? You have to have your phone. No? All of you are addicted to screen time, phone. You would have posted something in the Insta, on the Facebook, some reel, something, all these photographs I could see, now I will see in the evening, and till next day, if you don't get those likes, views, comments, over, yes or no? The validation of people who don't even know you, who don't even know who you are, has become so important in life that people living in your house, in your family, around you don't matter. Right? Stop that. A virtual world, a virtual life is not what we are looking today. Today our community needs reality, and reality is not easy. We have to come out of this virtual world. Screen time should be limited. You have to keep a screen time of half an hour or 1 hour. I'm not saying phone is bad. I use my phone too. But for what? For my emails, for my information, for anything that I need to know. So the information is all there in our hands, so use it for that. But not for he didn't see me, she didn't see me, he didn't like me, she didn't like me. No. Stop it. You love yourself. That's enough. You love yourself, your parents love you, you have a selected friends group, that's more than enough for a life as of now. You don't need 1,000 likes, 1,000 people to see you. It's not Islam, it's not life. Virtual world is not ours, ours is reality. So I want all of you to eat proper food, limit your screen time, concentrate on your goals, have a proper life, meaning to life. I want to do this, I want to become this. I was always very sure I want to be a doctor. I was 100% sure I had to get that seat in Bangalore Medical College and Research Institute because my mother would not send me outside Bangalore. That was the rule in my family. Girls were not sent outside to study. So I knew if I had to become a doctor, I had to get a seat in Bangalore Medical College. And I could not take a seat in private medical college because that was expensive. I had to have a seat in BMC because fees that time in BMC was 1,000 rupees per semester. That is 6 months. And that was affordable. I'm talking this was around 92, 93. So I knew I had to do that. And I couldn't force my parents otherwise. Right? So you need to know what is the condition of your family. You need to know what background you are from. And then likewise channel your aims and objectives and your goal, your life goal. Life goal is not getting married only. I'm not saying don't get married, please. But getting married is one part of life. That is one compartment. But that doesn't stop you from reaching your goals. So you have to have a goal, an aim, and reach it. And that phone time and screen time won't take you there. You have to work hard for it. You have excellent team here. You have excellent teachers, opportunities. And you are NAC accredited. Even Bangalore Medical College is not NAC accredited. We couldn't even attempt it because of the paperwork. So there is so much work to do when you have to undergo NAC accreditation. We couldn't do it because we have a lot of students, and we are having dual duties. We not only teach students, but we also work in the hospitals. The same faculty have to work in the daytime, 9 to 4 or night and all. In the hospitals, we work in Victoria, Vani Villas, trauma emergency, super speciality block, and we in between squeeze in time to teach our students. So because of that, we could not go for NAC. We couldn't even think of it. But your college is NAC accredited. That's so prestigious. And I congratulate the faculty for having achieved that and maintained it consistently. So you have so much opportunity in this college. Make use of it. And all of you should become a success story. Success story for your parents, success story for your alma mater, your institution. And those of you who are in the PU grades, second PUC, first PUC, this academy is started. I hope and wish many of you, if you really want to, come as my students in Bangalore Medical College, inshallah. Anybody wants to become doctor here? Yeah, so I hope. I'm waiting. Let me see how many of you come and meet me as Abbasians there. Okay? Inshallah, inshallah. Yes? The third important thing you have to remember in life is respect your parents, take care of them. That's one thing you should never, ever, ever forget. Respect your elders, respect your teachers, give them their due, and your parents specifically, especially. Just because you're coming and studying here, that doesn't mean you won't help your parents at home, you won't help your mother. Please try to do your bit. Ammi, pad rahi ho so, nahi. No. I can hear that tone everywhere. You have to help your family, you have to help your parents, and always remember what you are today, what you are doing today, what I am here today. All of us are because of those two people who unconditionally stand by us from the life till death, their death. Never is a day when a parent won't have prayed for you, won't have worked for you, and won't have strived for your success. So whatever way, because of the mother and father, you're here. So always take care of them, never leave them. Okay. Fourth, always be honest in life. Honesty is the best policy. Never cheat. You can cheat everybody, but you can't cheat Allah. So you have to be honest to yourself. You have to be honest to your profession. You have to be honest to the Creator. Never take shortcuts. Shortcuts will give small successes, but then ultimately you will get caught. And in the end, when in the night you go and stand in front of the mirror and see yourself, you should be proud to see in the eyes and say, Aaj, I didn't do any wrong. I was honest and I did my job, I did my work correctly, sincerely. Honesty in everything. Honesty in personal life, honesty in professional life, honesty with your family, your peers, your friends, your brothers and sisters, in future, your in-laws, your spouse. Be honest in your relationships, honest in whatever you do. Fifth, always aspire to gain knowledge. Whatever knowledge, please gain knowledge. Alhamdulillah, my granddaughter's name, my son named her as Ikhra. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, because my son Faizan, Ikhra Faizan, she is, my son believes she has to read. So that's how important knowledge and reading is in our family. We were never taught to make money. We were never taught to go enjoy lives and all that in our family, all the girls, but we were taught to read knowledge. Whatever we wanted to study in our family, Alhamdulillah, all of us, me, my cousins, everybody is doing it. And my daughter-in-law is doing a post-graduation in Bangalore Medical College. Alhamdulillah. She too is a hijabi. She also wears a hijab and she's pursuing masters in PMCRI. She's a doctor. So knowledge, shadi, the marriage, children and all are not a barrier to knowledge. I studied with my son. I did my post-graduation with my sons. My daughter-in-law is doing post-graduation with her daughter. So you should not say marriage, you should not say you got married early and that's a hindrance. It will be difficult, I believe. I used to make both my sons sit with me and read in the night. And they used to sit on my books sometimes, sleep on my books sometimes. And when I had my master's exams, MD exams, both my sons had respiratory infection, fever. And my pediatrician used to tease me saying, you stay here, why do you keep coming here so often? So you have a flat in my clinic. That's how it used to be. It used to be difficult. But then they grew with me. So all of you also, if you think you will get married, your parents won't allow you to do anything, make it a point to pursue your career or your happiness after marriage also. And inshallah, I hope you all get such families, such in-laws who encourage this. Okay? Because when you educate a man, you educate only that man. But when you educate a woman, you educate the family and the country and the world. Alhamdulillah. Okay? So